Welcome back. We have Bodie Shandro returning to the show from Paddle Surfit in Heffley Lake. Welcome back.
Thank you very much.
How are you?
Great to be here.
Great to have you.
I'm showing off my white socks, by the way.
You got white sports socks?
I'm wearing my white sports socks. I'm in there, Leland's talking, and I'm going, you got to be kidding me. But I earned them, because once you get a little bit more Arctic blonde in the beard, then you're allowed to go back to the white sports socks. Is that right? That's right.
My dad wears a white sports sock with a sandal and actually wedges the thing through the middle.
I don't know if that's allowed.
It's not. I'll talk to him about that. I actually have talked to him about it. Anyway, we are talking about a sport that doesn't require socks at all.
Absolutely.
Do you like that transition?
That's a perfect transition.
This is a stand-up paddleboard, but this isn't a regular. This is a blow-up. It's a inflatable. It's not blow up with your mouth.
But no, we use a pump. We use a pump. Yeah, as you know, I've been involved in the sport now, I can't believe it, 10 years. And the biggest trend in stand-up paddleboarding right now, Susan, is inflatable stand-up paddleboards.
Okay, so why is that?
You know what? A number of reasons. Storage, first big one. Storage and transportability. So if you live in a small apartment, or you don't have a garage, or you've got a small car and you can't run around with a 10-foot board or bigger in your car, they roll up into a bag this size, into a little backpack.
In that bag is
that board.
That's very impressive.
So, you know, lightweight and durable. These new inflatable stand-up paddleboards arguably are they're lighter than and more durable than a lot of hardboards in the market. They're safer, because if you do fall at them, they're softer. And just the whole travel ability, they're absolutely amazing. You can take this as checked luggage on any airline. So anywhere you travel internationally, you've got water at your disposal now in an entirely different way.
That's awesome.
So they're incredible. And they've changed a lot over the last number of years. You know, 5 years ago, they were a bit of a joke. It was almost like paddling an air mattress, you know, like a banana.
Right.
These days, you know, with some of the new technology, you can pick up a board, like I say, that is as durable, that is as structurally rigid, to the point that most recreational users would not know the difference between a hardboard and a softboard.
That's impressive.
So it's great. And again, the caveat I put on that is they're not all created equally. When you're going out to look for one, you know, come to a professional that can talk to you, because there are a lot of options out there, but there are some brands as well that really are delivering a great product at an amazing price.
Let's hit the slides. What are we looking at here?
This is our new, we just added this to our rental fleet. This is called the Megalodon. This is a 15-foot long, 58-inch wide, multi-person inflatable stand-up paddleboard. So we're going to have this for rent this season. So grab a cooler, grab a few of your friends. We were out with this on a long weekend. It was just an absolute riot.
Right.
So you want to get out with your family too. You know, mom, dad, couple of kids on the board, and away you go for the day. Makes the water totally accessible. Yep, really a lot of fun.
Is this one inflatable or not?
That's an inflatable as well.
Kidding.
You betcha, you betcha. So there's just an example of the pumps that you use, double pumps to inflate them.
Yeah.
All of these boards take, you know, under 10 minutes, even the big one, to inflate. They've got really good pumps. Fold down paddles, removable fins. Again, it's all for ease of use. So they work really, really well.
And so this is something you can do up at Heffley Lake, of course. It's something you can do anywhere, but you guys are now offering something that can take you right away to a whole other world.
Oh yeah, this is super exciting. So we started this last year. It was the very first of its kind in North America, a heli sup adventure. So as you know, I'm a heli ski guide, part-time heli ski guide with Mike Wiggly's in the winter.
Yeah.
So contracted with Yellowhead Helicopters. We're loading up inflatable stand-up paddleboards into Jet Ranger 206s, and we're flying to remote alpine lakes that look like the Caribbean. They don't even have names yet. And literally teaching people to stand up paddleboard if they want to be taught up at one of these lakes. But it's just spectacular. So we'll have 1- and 2-day trips. You know, follow us on Facebook and at our website for updates. But yeah, it's just super exciting. Again, just combining all my passions.
It is, really. You got the best of all the worlds going, right? All of the seasons combined into one. But I really like the idea of that, flying somewhere remote, giving it a go, just seeing a different part of the province perhaps, and spending a day on the lake. It sounds very fun.
And it's, you know, the inflatables really is what allowing this new technology, good technology is allowing us to do these types of things. And like I mentioned earlier, from a price standpoint, we have packages starting at $5.99. That's for board, paddle, pump, backpack, leash, the whole shooting bank. So
it's a pretty cheap hobby.
It's getting to the point where it's becoming affordable for everybody.
And I remember in the old days, people get the things on their car, what do you call it, the brackets, where you'd actually have to launch your, and some people can still do that, but now you don't need to. You can have it in a backpack and away you go.
It's just super easy.
Yeah,
jump
cool.
on your pedal bike, on your mountain bike, on your dirt bike, you name it.
Yeah, and away you go. Fantastic. Lots of options out there for people who want to get into stand-up paddleboarding. Bodie, I really appreciate you being here today to talk about it.
Thank you so much for having me again, Susan.
Always welcome, and it's always nice to have you. If you'd like to learn more about this, paddlesurfit.com. The phone number on the screen as well. Lots of great options for your summer outings. We're back in a quick minute. Stay with us.